Once again, a big round of applause for our panelists on stage. Thank you so much. Thank you for giving us a great understanding and good insight on the topic, the future of virtual access in Asia, trends, innovations, and regulations. I'm sure you've all gained great insights from our topic just now. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to remind all of you there's a gift redemption scheme for our event today. So if you collect enough stamps by visiting booths and organizer, title sponsors, gold sponsors, primary, secondary, and tertiary exhibition sponsors, when you collect a certain number of stamps, you can claim a gift at the information desk. So make sure you collect the gift from our information desk. So up next, for the next panel discussion, the topic we're going to delve into is the crypto revolution inside Telegram ecosystem. And without further ado, may I invite our panelists on stage. Let's welcome Mr. Steve Yoon, President at TON Foundation, and Mr. John Hyman, Chief Investment Officer at Telegram. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a round of applause for our next panelist. Thank you.
Good morning, Asia. So today, as the president of TON Foundation and on behalf of TON community, I would like to explain to you how we plan to achieve mass adoption. There are critical challenges that crypto industry faces today. First, very complex user experience. Second, very ineffective viral onboarding and strategic onboarding processes. Absence of simple mechanics that people can enjoy and a lot of people can use. And no reliable distribution channel. At TON, by integrating TON-based wallet inside the Telegram Messenger, we remove the barrier to entry. For the first time, we put crypto in every pocket. No more than 2 clicks away from the main screen of Telegram, and in the settings menu, we put crypto in every pocket. Telegram mini apps platform provides Web2 sleek and intuitive user experience to crypto applications. No more going through clunky web interface when interacting with decentralized applications. Our Telegram mini apps and TON-based wallet can communicate seamlessly so that first-time users will be able to use decentralized applications without even realizing that they are interacting with blockchain. So I have my mother who uses YouTube, who uses Google Maps without even realizing how internet works or how to set up an internet cable. So this is how it should be for blockchain adoption as well. However, the wallet on Telegram and mini apps does not mean that we achieve mass adoption. We need a very strategic, simple, intuitive, sleek, fun, and engaging onboarding layer, a set of applications that achieve virality in order to transform Web2 to Web3 efficiently. These effective onboarding platforms require simple mechanism, social viral mechanisms, and community engagement mechanisms. This is a killer app that has appeared on TON blockchain. Our infrastructure that we have built, the wallet, mini apps, TON Connect that I've shown you, prepare the way for the emergence of these killer applications. It is a clicker, so it is a tap to earn, click to earn mechanism. Within the Telegram Messenger directly, people can open this mini app like WeChat mini programs and start playing this game without any friction that we usually see in interacting with Web3 products. So, this mini app incorporated two main different mechanisms that engage the community. First, if you see over here, people can earn even more coins, called Notcoin, by inviting more friends. Second, they set up a community engagement mechanism where communities on Telegram are able to compete with each other to show off their social media presence and their influence on social media. What this allowed to do was, for the first time in crypto history, for this mini app to achieve such virality that 25 million monthly active users were playing this game and engaging with these applications within 3 months of launch. And most of all, 94% of the entire user base came by invitation from their friends. So these mechanics is exactly what enables the transformation of Web 2 to Web 3 by activating the social networks of people. Viral apps allows people to understand the Web 3 product. Until now, people have been playing games or using products for free. So the companies that grow because of the user interaction, the value of this increase in value was not shared with the users. So in Web 3, this value is shared among the community and among the people who increase the value of the company. So this is actually where the magic happens. So the virality is achieved, and what Notcoin has done is create a funnel where this massive amount of traffic can go into learning how to use crypto products. Within 3 months of launch, 90 million quests were completed on this platform to educate people about using Ton-based products from 150 different projects. So to sum up, at the very top of the funnel, the transformation funnel from Web 2 to Web 3, we have very simple mechanics, play to earn, different applications that engage a huge number of users. And these users now become accustomed to using Web 3 products. And they start to understand what value that Web 3 products provide compared to Web 2. And they become part of the crypto user. So this is exactly how we plan to achieve mass adoption, and Ton community is fully focused on making this happen. So now, I would like to introduce to you the Chief Investment Officer of Telegram, John Hyman.
Good afternoon, good morning, everybody. Thank you very much for having us here. I've got a couple of questions that I'd like to ask the room, if possible. How many of you are active users of Telegram Messenger? Well, thank you for your use, and we certainly appreciate any feedback that you may have. And how many of you are premium customers of Telegram Messenger? Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for the support. So I'd like to give you a little bit of background today on Telegram and how we are enabling activity on Web3, and really how we see the development of the Web3 blockchain community as a critical part of our own development. So Telegram is just coming up for its 11th birthday, and we're currently homing in on 1 billion monthly active users, which is a number we're very proud of. This has been achieved through the excellence of the product and through word of mouth, and we continue to see very positive growth. Asia is our #1 market, we're very proud to tell you all. And we continue to see that the demographics in Asia are very positive to us. We have a goal of reaching 1.5 billion users in the next 2 to 3 years. And we started at around the same time as the blockchain community. And we definitely see that our relationship is very symbiotic. I think we offered the blockchain community something that was fast, efficient, secure, private, and enabled mass communication. And obviously the blockchain community came in and used us, and that we're very appreciative of. And we're now in the forefront of developing mini apps and our relationship with Toncoin that will really help develop mass adoption, as Steve outlined. So the first real project where that demonstrated to us the power of blockchain was the Fragment website that we were involved in creating almost 18 months ago. Here we conducted auctions of Telegram domain names and other collectibles. And by using the TON blockchain, we were able to create worldwide competition, a worldwide auction, a lot of enthusiasm, and fantastic results. Since the inauguration of the platform, over $350 million of username sales have occurred, and there's been massive value for those people that have bought these domain names and other items. So, for example, the phone numbers anonymous phone numbers that we also had on the platform, they've appreciated by 33 times. So I think this project showed to us just how powerful the TON blockchain could be. And as Steve mentioned, we've now been integrating the wallet. When we recently announced the next major initiative in our cooperation with TON and the development of Web3, which was opening up Telegram's state-of-the-art ad platform to advertisers worldwide, exclusively using Toncoin. And Telegram ad platform is really unique. We have over 1 trillion of monthly page views, and obviously of particular relevance to this audience, over 300,000 crypto channels that are active on Telegram and growing rapidly. So how will this work? The ads will be paid for in Toncoin, which will obviously be very efficient. It will enable us to operate a platform globally, and I think even more unusually and creatively, 50% of the revenues from the ads will be shared with content creators who operate the channels. This will obviously have a very viral effect for Toncoin and the community, as we believe a significant part of that Toncoin will be spent on either additional adverts or potentially giveaways and other forms of mechanisms to create loyalty and use. So as I just mentioned, we have a giveaways platform on Toncoin, on Telegram, that has been very popular and widely adopted already. And this will be available to allow the content creators, channel owners, to further distribute the Toncoin they get from the adverts. Telegram has always made itself easily available to developers, and we have rapidly evolved into the leading platform for mini app developers. We currently have 360 million monthly active users using our mini apps and bots, and that's growing very fast. And we pride ourselves on making the platform very easy to use, very cheap, and very open. As I said, our goal is to continue to grow in tandem with blockchain and the blockchain community. We feel we're well on the way to our 1.5 billion user target. And again, I thank you all for your support and participation. And back to Steve to wrap things up.
The vision of TON community is to transform 30% of Telegram users into TON within the next 5 years. Today, we have 45 million users using TON on-chain, and people who are using Ton-specific mini apps. So we believe that achieving 500 million users into Ton-specific mini apps is the first step in transforming them to Ton on-chain users. So we are very happy to be in this place. We envisioned reaching out to a community in this region I personally did more than 5 years ago. I wanted to see people like this participating in Ton. So I know that there is a huge pool of talent in this region. So I would love to invite you to build the next $1 billion mini app on Telegram and Ton. Thank you.
Thank you. Big round of applause for John and Steve. Thank you so much for the informative sharing. Thank you. Please be seated. So, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the end of the opening ceremony of Hong Kong Web3 Festival 2024. Once again, a big thank you to all our speakers for your excellent speeches and all our audience for your great participation. 各位观众，时间过得很快，2024香港 Web3 嘉年华的开幕仪式这就结束了。再次感谢各位嘉宾用精彩的分享和演讲为我们开启了2024香港 Web3 嘉年华的日程。So, ladies and gentlemen, there will be more exciting programs at the main stage